Nah, I'm joking. Yo, am I live, yo? Am I live? Sorry, I thought I got something there. Anyway, what's good, guys? We're back again for another video. Don't mind this right here. I put like salt on my scar here just from hair shit. Anyway, what we're doing today, we are essentially refining our trades. Well, refining my trade specifically, and it's more of a certain setup that I really just want to refine so that I know when to take it and when not to take it. I haven't actually gotten to like refining it because I've kind of been slack. I've delayed it. I've forgotten about it. So I'm just like, you know what? Today's the day. I've watched a bit of anime, but I need to get back to work so that my profitability skyrockets in both win rate and profit factor, I think you call it. But yeah. Currently, right now, according to backtesting, we are profitable, although with real life data, we are also profitable for the last 2 months, I'm pretty sure, which we'll quickly check right now live. So if I am not, you all can blame me. Real quick, I'm just going to spread this to everyone just in the group chat. You know what I should try to do? I should try go live on this Instagram, all that. But you know what? We're not there just yet. Yeah, so we'll chill out. Chill out. I'll just paste this and let's get to it. Window, share window for the time being. So we'll go to our funded account pips, right? Or whatever it is, funding pips account. We'll load up. I don't know if you guys can hear the creaking in the background. Yeah. It's just one of those normal days. By the way, it's Thursday today. I've not taken a trade out week because that's a really good opportunity. I don't know why GU is looking like this though. I'm gonna check real quick what GU is doing. Oh, I was looking at EU this whole time, but yeah, it don't really make sense. Maybe price gets up to this area. Well, I may take a sell. But for the time being, I'm just going to be patient. And I don't know why, because I swear I put in alarms both on EU and GU. Yeah, they've both been removed. Well, one's still there. Yeah, okay, there we go. So I guess I just didn't see it. It wasn't in my vision. But I do plan on taking a sell here or a buy here, just depending. And just because how I see price right now, I can see price just ranging right now. And then price essentially broke out. And I'm expecting to sell here to come back down to at least the daily open. Or we're just not going to take a sell at all because we ultimately have a buy bias. And price has been pushing down for a while now. So we're waiting for that, that buy, but price is taking its time. And yeah, let's quickly just start refining our trades so we can understand what I need to do to improve on my, what I need to do to improve on my setups. Which to do this, I would need to go to, hold on. Let me first just hide this real quick. I'm gonna stop sharing. I'm gonna share that. Pretty sure you guys can only see the trading view right now. I'll just show you guys the charts. Right now, we're gonna go to Forex. Oh, sorry, my Forex Notion. I'm gonna go to my winning trades and I'm going to see why I won. Like, what was the reason for me winning from the winning trades? So this one, you know what? We're gonna check this one out first, and this one looks like it was at May the 11th at 12:50 a.m. So I'm assuming this was a Friday. So August, July, May. Yeah. Let's see where it was. Let's see if we can catch it. I'm not too sure if this was the right setup that I'm actually looking for. But we'll see. We'll see. So in this situation, I probably would have taken a buy right here, honestly. But yeah, I would have taken a buy right here. So that may have would have been messed up right here. I'm not gonna lie. I would have had my take profit right up here. We'll see. Yeah, okay, so I would have been stopped out if I was to take a buy there. But this wasn't the situation that I'm looking for right now. So this would have been invalid. What the fuck? Yeah, okay. Invalid. Why did I take a buy here? Because apparently what made this a good buy? So we deviated. Okay, so for this, guys, this was the first buy I took. It was especially on a Friday. So firstly, I want to see the overall higher time frame, like which way it was going, where price is leading to. Right now, we can clearly see that price was currently in a you can say in a, hold on. You can say price is in an uptrend, although price is like in a range right now, and it's pushing to the upside. So overall, taking a buy is a better option, but there could be buys from better areas. So for this one, the reason why I took a buy, first of all, let's see how much it deviated. So price deviated around about 17%, so it wasn't even 20%, which is the usual amount that I'm waiting for. Next thing was, well, the timing. This was on Friday, so I'm allowed to stay up during New York. And for this, it looks like the timing was just a bit later, at like around 12:30 to 1 o'clock is when I took that buy. Well, it would have actually been like 1:05. Oh, I think it was here actually, my bad. Could have just been here. Like one of that. Hold on. 1.78. Like that. Could have been literally this. So 1.78. So monthly open price was a clear confluence. Another one would have been the liquidity grab just here. Okay, so liquidity before London and New York to be grabbed. Another one would have been higher time frame. Another one would have been, let's see. We can say price evenly distributed. So we'll see how there's 5% on this side, 9% on this side, 14% on this side, 17% on this side, and then we can expect like more on the upside maybe. So if I was to hold this and I took it here, I didn't take it out and I just put my thing at break even, would I still be in this trade? So honestly, if I was still in this trade and I didn't take out and my stop was at break even, what I would do right now is I'll put my stop loss at the monthly open price. So let's see, like the one right here. Let's see what happens. Further way past now. So I would have brought definitely my stop loss back to break even. Kept it going. I would have been awake during this time, so I would have still been at break even. would have woken back up at like 5 o'clock, which is up here. I would have put my stop loss right below here, and instantly that would have been a 1 to 3.54. So this trade was good because price grabbed previous liquidity, which I need to see. For this, guys, I know I may not be making sense all the time, but right now what I'm trying to say is I'm looking back at my previous trades, right? And what I'm doing with this is I'm identifying why was this trade successful and my other trade was not. So for this one, we're going with why was this trade successful? And how you can see this trade was successful is that price came back to retest the monthly open price, and both times it rejected it. We can also say it's also New York. And then we can say that price grabbed the 5-minute liquidity before both sessions. And then we can also say price was evenly distributed on both sides of the daily open. And we can also say that price was also within a range of a higher time frame pushing to the upside. So there's a few confluences, but we kind of have to identify what stands out more, what makes this one really a breadwinner sort of thing. So first, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to write at the top, setup, refining, deviation setup, whatever. All right. Refining, deviation setup. So with this, how would I say this is a good one? Monthly open price. Oh, we also forgot to check one more thing, guys, which I'm gonna quickly check, which is the news. If there's red news or if there's no news, if there's orange news, what was the reason for price actually just making this whole push up, etc. So 11th of May. If you guys didn't know, I'm really tired. It's weird how I'm really tired today because yesterday I fell asleep early, too early that I woke up really early, and then I kind of slept in and out. And you know when you sleep after you've already woken up, and you know if you go back to sleep since you've known from experience of actually doing this before, you're just tired the whole day, and this kind of what happened today. But for some reason, I just need more sleep. I'm at that point in time where I just need like 8 hours to sleep. I'm getting distracted, but the point is, there is no news, red news on Friday necessarily when we are trading or available to trade. On Saturday, which is the 11th, there is news at 12 a.m. and it's prelims. So we could say that red news can be a factor after it, but there's no red news after it. So we can say red news before could be a confluence. So red news before move. We'll also say as another confluence, possibly on Friday, right? But we also have to understand not just how to do the trade, because we kind of really understand why we did this trade because it hit the monthly open price. But we have to understand why we shouldn't as well. So this one was a clear guarantee of why we should. This one was a clear guarantee of why we shouldn't because we did it too early. We could have said to be more patient and wait for at least price to get to this area here. But why didn't we take a trade here? And why did price reject here? I know we wouldn't have been awake for this one here. Although, why did price push down from this one and is more reactive on this one than here? I'm assuming this is 20% out. Yes, 20% out. So it kind of has an extra confluence. We'll have to see if price decides to make a higher high. I know I'm kind of all over the place. We have to see how price is doing. If price does not make it up here, we can conclude that it's a better choice to take a sell up here, even though we would not be awake, than here. But why would price move up here? Is it because price has deviated 30%? Is 30% the sweet spot? Is 40% the sweet spot? It's really have to understand those few things. I'm just going to check if there's any above. You know how it do. So for this, guys, we can clearly see I took a buy just down here, so it means that price actually pushed to the downside. Okay, so this looks like a beautiful buy coming up once again right here. I do want to see why. And would I hold this trade? I wouldn't hold this trade due to the fact that price has not touched the monthly open price. Let's see if that stands with my and understanding this trade right here. It was better to hold it. It's just your stop loss at break even if price is not at a monthly open price. It's not touching a monthly open price. Now that's a clear written rule that we can use. So in this situation right here, guys, we can say when price gets close to the monthly open price, then we need, once price makes it to a certain area or halfway through to a certain destination or whatever to the other side of liquidity, that's when we move our stop loss to break even, and we keep it at break even until we've taken out. As for when price is on a monthly open price, we can probably trail our stop loss. Would it be effective in this situation? Would trailing our stop loss be effective in this situation? No. So we can clearly see that probably not trailing our stop loss, but just leaving it at break even is effective for both taking a buy at the monthly open price and also taking a buy at just at liquidity grab, because price did just grab this range, liquidity range, whatever it's called. And this was kind of perfect right here because we can clearly see how price essentially formed a range, broke out real fast, came back in real fast, and then price did phase 3 right here, where it tried to grab more liquidity to push to the upside. So this was actually a beautiful day. You can say it is it's Tuesday, and our rule that we're going to go with this was if price is close to the monthly open price, it can be considered touching. Hold on. With that, we're going to with timing. If this is well timed, because we damn well know that there is news here. We just need to understand if it's well timed. And here you can say it's 6:25, so we can say well timed. So considered touching as well as being well timed. So now we know that when we take buys like these, we have to understand that it's best to take buys when it's well timed. Also, actually, we'll need some more data, more evidence to when do we actually move our stop loss and how much do we move our stop loss? Do we do like a trailing stop loss or do we only do a break even stop loss? For these two situations, it is more effective for me to do a break even stop loss if we can say if we're going with the trend, against the trend. Sorry. If we're going against the trend, it's probably more effective to use a trailing stop loss, as in this situation, if I was to somehow get up here and take a sell here, I would have been able to trail my stop loss here, and I don't think I would have been in this situation right here, although I would have been prepared for me to take a buy. And if I was prepared to take a buy, I would have also been prepared to take a sell. So I probably would have sold once I've taken a buy, which is right here. So you can say, we'll see what happens. But we're speculating right now how we can make this sort of setup more effective. All right. So next one, let's see if we get the next one. If we get the next one, we are cracked. Like, it's crazy. So right now, this one's kind of looking like how today's looking. I mean, it was actually a better setup, honestly, this one. It happened a bit early. Let's see if there is any news. 8th of May. Okay, there's a lot of news on the 15th. I do have this though, so let's see. But this was also setting up for a really good buy as well, that I can see. Okay, so what I could have done differently here was to move my stop loss to break even. So this is not even like a concern for me because honestly, I was supposed to move my stop loss in this situation, so I was never supposed to get hit like the stop loss hit. So I'm pretty sure this was the break even trade. I was to record this. Yeah, let's check out more of my Notion, like my trading journal. Sorry. See if there was a possibly a better trades to analyze. Sorry guys, I'm very, very tired, bro. Incredibly tired. It's crazy. Okay, we're gonna do May 16th, which we're actually up to right now. Don't think, yeah, this is May 15th. May 16th is right here. We can definitely say that the trend, how it's going, sort of thing. This trade I took here may have been a really dumb trade. We'll quickly see. I'll also see the. Okay, so there's red news still. There's red news. Right here, I'm pretty sure I was impatient. I clearly remember this trade here. It was so crazy how I remember this trade, but I clearly remember this trade. And it's just because I was winning so much that I just decided to take that buy there because price was forming earlier and I was more in a hurry. I clearly remember this trade, which is actually crazy. This was like, I was about to say years ago, but it was months ago, like probably 5, 6 months ago. This one happened at the 23rd. I don't think, was I awake for this? And if I was awake for this, whoa, I was awake for this. Is it Friday? It ain't even Friday. So in this situation, guys, I never should have taken a trade. If I was to take a trade, I should have taken a trade here. The trade right here. And since it was close to the monthly open price, I'm going to keep with what I said. 6.5. We go something like this. If it was an outlier, let's see. So I would have just been, I literally would have been taken out in this situation. So it was not worth taking this buy at all because it would have happened later on, and I would not have been here for it. So this one does not matter. I thought there was more relevancy to that outlier. Okay, another winning trade right here. It looks like price goes with the retracement. We don't really want retracements in this one. There we go. We've got another one right here. This is Euro USD now. So apparently for Euro USD, we took a win May the 29th. We might as well check out Euro USD. May the 29th. Here it is. We're currently up to May the 29th right now. And what I can see from this, oh, this was kind of a great setup right here. I predicted exactly what was happening, although what did happen was, I guess, something different. So for this one, what I could have done better here was price was pushing on one side only. Why would I why would I actually take out of this trade? What's the reason for it? Why would I not hold this trade? Honestly, I would have held this trade, so I would have lost it, to be honest. Or I would have had a break-even trade. So for this one, I just had a little profits here because I took out early. For this one, fair enough. Like either one of these trades, I would have been one of them, and I would have held it, and I would have held it past the daily open because I would have expected price to continue pushing up. Although I could understand that when price actually makes more sense like this, I could expect for price to continue going up. And this one was actually a pretty good lineup for a retracement buy. So I take a buy to the upside with this. Whoa, mad type. I'm mad type. We ain't gonna be talking for too long because for some reason, bro, I'm like so damn tired. It's crazy. Besides this, guys, what could I improve in this situation? Probably was, I don't know. I really don't know. If price is one side, I would expect it to go the other side. So this one was kind of just an error. I wouldn't have even been like expecting something like this to happen. So this is one of those typos you could say, but I got a dub. So okay, let's see. My next win. Happened on the 5th of June as well, and this was also Euro USD. Okay. Oh shit, I definitely went past it. Hold on. Let's see what I got. So already according with my strategy, what I should be doing here, for this one specifically, I'm definitely only taking a buy here to there, just because of what I know now. How price is, okay, price is in a good area, good timing, perfect timing, honestly. Now we have to go to the 5th of June. If there is news, this is a really good lineup. There is news. Okay, so there's news, everything I need. Can I buy here? Yes, I would have, but I would have held this. I don't know why I took it out here. And I completely understand now why price actually stopped right here. If price decided to stop right here. Yeah, okay, here. I said I would have taken out here, but to be honest with you, yeah, okay, this is past the time, so I would have definitely taken out right here. Let's see what happens. I would be expecting price to come back down. Yeah, price came back down. This makes complete sense. I completely understand this. For this, we're going to add to my refining deviating setups is if the price sets up as a familiar pattern working against you, do not have a set take profit. Set take profit makes complete sense in this situation because this one was actually a beautiful setup for me to take a sell. To be honest with you, if I was up for this trade, I would have been very patient and I would have tried to sell here, although price wouldn't have given me a way to get in until until here. Now I just want to see if he is actually best, and if no, he is the best. Would I still be in this? I would have been taken out if I was to take a sell here. So I would need to actually, I would also need to understand why price pushed that high before coming back down. So with this, guys, we can clearly see that I would have had a 1 to 1.5x, but I was just more informed. And we've definitely seen this move happen continuously throughout the year. So I'm understanding way more price does it. And okay, no, during a small retracement. During small retracements, and I'm assuming that price is just going to continue towering down. Now. Let's see. GBP USD is on the 18th. About 18th of June. 18th of June. June. Right now, this is the 14th. Should be like, yeah, this should be like the 18th. Hold on. The 18th? No, it's 17th. Okay. Why is 17th not recorded? Oh, because I got taken out first before price continued pushing up. But why would I think price was going to take it? Like, why did I take a buy here if I didn't get taken out here? Let's just say that. Okay, price deviated 20%. So if I was just a bit more patient, I would have. And price deviated 20%. Perfect timing, which was the 8:30 or 8 to 10 p.m. timing area. Price grabbed liquidity previously. Did it grab any previous liquidity here? No, it did not. So that kind of eliminates my previous thoughts. Although price is only in a small retracement. So we can say that if price is only in a small retracement, we can see this as a, hold on, let's see why I took a buy here. So it was 6 o'clock here, price is kind of lining up perfectly. I do need to see 18th of June for both 17th and 18th of June for news. Very important. If there's no red news, okay, so there's red news on, what do you call it? Sorry, 18th of June, my bad. My brain is not working too much. So I could have been here that I just be patient enough if price is close to a monthly open price to wait for price to hit the monthly open price. 25%, okay. If I wait for price to hit, if I be patient right now, I'm not actually in this trade, but I wait for price to hit the monthly open price, it's going to come back down. Okay, so it came back down. It came back down. Would have taken a buy right here. If I was to take a buy right here, let's just say 5.5. Would I have still been in this trade? Okay, guys, I would have still been in this trade and it would have been absolutely beautiful. So this is completely different. I probably would have taken out my trade right here, to be honest with you, because price is going to come back down. If it does, I would have still been I would have still taken out my trade right here. So for this, guys, we can clearly see it works perfectly with what I thought before. And just be patient. If I was patient, price would have came back down for me, would have given me the opportunity to take that buy in to push to the upside. Another reason here, this one I was just impatient. But what are the small, like what can I identify that makes these trades, what can I identify that makes these trades winning trades? Sorry guys, I'm getting really tired. So yeah, I'm really tired. I ain't gonna lie, bro. My eyes barely fucking working, bro. Anyway, I was patient here. 5-minute liquidity grab, late timing, price grabbed or came close to the monthly open price. I deviated around 20%. What else? See, this one was very weird because it was very like all over the place. I would have definitely gotten something like this with the knowledge I have now. Something like that. Although, would I have been patient? That's a different question that I cannot answer. So we can clearly see for these two, if I was just patient, I still would have had a chance to hop in. This one, if I was patient, I still would have had a chance to hop in. This one, if I was patient, I still would have had a chance to hop in. So what I've actually realized is when price has no liquidity, price pushes off only liquidity, we can see price offering a second chance. Okay. When price pushes positively off liquidity, price has a chance to to offer a better possibility later. See, I'm trying to look for the small, intricate details. Like, see how price, they never actually touched on monthly open price. Price pushed up without it, faked it, came back down. And I think I understand why I failed this one, because I brought my stop loss probably to break even, when in actuality I should have just been more patient. For this one, I can definitely see if I was more patient, the price came closer to the monthly open price. With good timing, I would have been in that bitch and taken a buy. This one was way cleaner than this one, although this one kind of gave me a good setup once again as well. So these two, what I've realized is those two things which I've just said. How do I know that price is going to continue going down? I don't know. That's something deeper that I have to figure out. Let's check on the 4-hour chart now so we can clearly see if, okay, so when prices grabbed a bit of liquidity, when prices only been in a retracement for a few days, we can say when price has been a retracement for a few days, grabbing a lot of liquidity, we can say that price is going to push up here and there going with the strategy. But it's hard to put that into words on paper. So I'm just going to put that to the back of my head, but understand that's what I've understood. So let's go Forex Notion once again. Let's check out another win on GU. 23rd of July. I ain't gonna lie, bro. This may be the last one. I may just be calling it quits right now. I may be calling it, so I may be chilling. We'll see what happens, y'all. Right now, I'm just mad tired. Crazy, y'all don't even. I'm just yapping now. I'm tired when I'm yapping too much, and that barely makes sense. So 20 right here. I actually got a win, so it's weird. I think I messed up here. We'll see what it says. GBP USD com, and it was on the 23rd of July, 35 p.m. Oh, so it was a small win. That's why. If I was, yeah, I would not have won this. You can say this was against the trend. This was with the retracement. I could get with the retracement, which honestly, this sell was a pretty good sell. The reason why I say this is because these are the sells I was actually looking out for, which I'm actually trying to get into my trading books to understand so that I can actually take more of these sells, because in this specific situation, these sorts of sells in these areas, these sell setups offer really good risk to rewards, and it's very common that I remember it from months ago. So this one, could I have done anything in this situation? I mean, it's Friday. I would have still been up. If I was patient enough for price to come to the very bottom, which was how far though? 28, so almost 30%. Right, that's one thing. I do want to check the Forex General real quick. Let's see. Yep. Okay, apparently there may be news here. We're checking the 23rd real quick. What the? Sorry. Supposed to check Friday, my bad. The 21st. First we check the 21st. There was a lot of news on the 21st. Okay. Now we check Saturday. There was practically no news. Then we check Sunday. There was no news. So 21st, 23rd is Sunday. Okay, so 21st, there is definitely news. So for this situation, it added news to it. I wouldn't have taken a sell there more. I would have taken a buy down here. Why say that? I probably would have taken a buy right here, this area right here. But if I was more patient, why would I be more patient? So we have to figure out, why would you be more patient for this trade than for any other trade? Is it because New York? That could be why. Because if I would have taken this buy here in London, then New York would have grabbed my liquidity and then pushed it upside. It would make sense to a certain extent. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna continue this tomorrow. I'm tired, y'all. I'm tired. It's crazy, bro. This shit crazy, bro. I'm mad tired. I do want to check quickly the market, see if I have any potential trades. I do not get why I'm so tired though. That's really weird. Okay, this trade is looking not too bad, I'm not gonna lie. Because it's setting up perfectly for a sell. The price is retraced a lot. It's very difficult to choose from this. I'm just going to be, if price decides to grab both liquidities, then maybe. So I'll put another one right here. Anyway, you can definitely not see what I'm doing. My bad. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hit that like and subscribe. I'm not going to stop till I get to the top. I'm mad tired. I'll catch you all tomorrow.